now I'm streaming. Okay. Let me make sure I got all my, whatever you want to call it, chats. There you go. I need my chats to pop up. Where is my chat bar? It's been a bit since I've done this. Pop out. Pop out chat. Okay, there we go. Pop out chat, good. YouTube chat, gonna be a second. Ugh. Any hoozles. Hey look, I'm finally streaming. Okay, pop out YouTube chat. Can't close that now. Okay, I'm alive. It's been a while since I've been alive, but I am alive. I don't recall what I was doing. But
well, what can I do for you?
I need to craft stuff.
What are we making today?
Let's see. I need hunter symbols. That's what I need, actually. I just need hunter symbols. Okay. So basic generic hunting. Got it.
Find me.
Got it. 13 minutes is fine. Equipment should be fine. Okay. All right. Hey, Prosper. Yeah, me too. Me too. Anyone that is just tuning in, I just started. This is gonna be very spoiler heavy because I'm done with the game. So, don't say I didn't warn you. It's right there in the title. Ooh, that's a good one. Holy fuck. I'm gonna go do that one right now. That's a good one too. Alright. Anyways, why do they add Anjanath and Oda Garen as endgame monsters? It's not endgame monsters. Trust me, they're not. They're not endgame. They're tier 2 monsters just as they were. And honestly, I love Fulgur Anjanath and Ebony Odo, so I'm totally fine with that. I'll get Rathian first, I guess. Is Pierce viable? Yes. Pierce is probably the best MO. Elemental is like best, but I think Pierce for general utility and the fact you don't have to craft it is probably going to be the best for progression and such. Yeah, recoil still sucks. It's always going to suck. There is not a lot we can do about that. Oh, there's 2 Rathians. Yay. Don't want you. There's too many monsters. Need them to get out of here. I don't have any like meta stuff figured out, by the way. I'm still farming a lot of gear and decorations. Haven't gotten to play as much as other people have. So I don't have anything like done. probably should turn off my music, actually. Hang on. Just for the sake of that's being like first stream, I'm just gonna stop my background music. Just turn that off. Yeah. Hi, Sash. What's up? Which of the two cephalopods is my favorite? I'm gonna go with the Black Flame. That hit me? That sucks. Oh, missed that. I'm fucked. Oh. Shouldn't have gotten hit by that. Give me a hand, cat. Well, you missed. Ugh. I really, really hate heavy bowgun. Oh, all right. Well, that was kind of lucky. Sorry, I can't really read chat while I'm hunting, so give me just a second to kill this Rathian. Oh, got him. She looks like she's slumping. Oh. No. Wait. Did I... Where's my audio's not working properly, I don't think. Hang on. Yeah, no game sound. Give me 1 second. I don't know. I clicked something off. My mic sounds fine. 1 second. Speakers, default. Do this. Okay, so that's my mic. So let me turn the game on. Okay, now can you hear? Do I actively aim for wounds? Yes and no. So wounds are interesting. So obviously you want wounds because they do generate topples for you, and that's very, very, very helpful. I don't think monsters topple very much if you're not going for the wounds, but also if you're running things like weakness exploit, which are affected by, you know, monsters' wounds, so you can get more crit on wounds, you don't necessarily want to use them right away. So sometimes you want to hit them a bit but not pop them until you're ready. So I mean, I do actively try to get to wounds, mostly just because I want a stagger, not so much that it's probably the most effective thing to do. All right. Oh, missed the roar. Alright, Rathian's down. Ugh, heavy bowgun's such a slog. As much as I don't like heavy bowgun, I'm gonna keep playing it. I'm gonna just stick with my guns, literally. Oh yeah, you want to see Pierce light bowgun? I'll show you Pierce light bowgun. I'll have to go back to camp real quick because I have 2 heavy bowguns on. But I'll show you. Pierce light bowgun, you can start the game with Pierce light bowgun. You do the ore tree path, and then you can go right into Ray Dow, which is like the best one. Okay. Can I sneak attack this thing? It's just napping, and I can't sleep attack or sneak attack while it's napping. There you go. That's funny. Oh my god, this stupid thing is just in my way. I can't get out of here. What was this, rock or something? Oh, that still hit me. Ah, man. I hate the stupid swipe. Only thing does. Oh, big belly flop. Oh, fuck. These tight quarters are not helpful with this guy. There you go. Finally got his shell off. No, I didn't pop it. I want to get that wound. Light Bowgun's counter mines is really strong against wounds. Oh my god, just slightly too late on that. There you go. Here, touch this. Tempered monsters do hurt a little bit. Oh. Alright. Like, like 400-ish damage. It's pretty good. Plus it like always topples. Not always, but you know, it's worth a stagger. I hate that stupid paw swipe. That's all he does. Missed. I should heal. Oh, that didn't actually stagger him? I feel like that should have. Ah. Where you going? All right. But yeah, Pierce Light Bowgun's actually probably one of the only good things for Bowgun right now. Bow's gonna be super OP. I haven't dived into bow. I just don't have the crafting materials to make all the bow sets right now, or just any really. But bow's silly. I've seen it. Water. Oh, that was a really bad counter mine. Okay, that one got him. Oh, I'm stuck in a tree. Dude, that paw always gets me. These tight areas with such a big monster is just, it's a little much. But also it's almost dead, so that's good. Yeah, break off all those little fins. Oh, Pierce Bowgun is pretty good. This is a tempered like Apex monster, so I mean it's not gonna die like super quick. But honestly, if you look at what like Charge Blade and shit can do, what's good for Bowgun is not good for everybody else. At least in my personal opinion. Yeah, this is Raydow's light Bowgun. Spread 2 doesn't have lower recoil than Spread 3, unfortunately. All the spreads shoot exactly the same. Oh lord, he running. Monsters move a lot in this game. It's one of the reasons why I don't want to do TA runs. They move a lot. Like, I think this thing's changed on like 4 times. My top 3 DPS weapons, Charge Blade, Bow, And I don't know between like greatsword and longsword. Dual blades are also really fucking good too. But I want to say it's bow and charge blade are probably up there, and then yeah, greatsword and something. Greatsword and dual blades. Those are probably still 4. I don't know. I'm not like, don't quote me on that. I'm not like a master of melee by any means. I don't know much about melee. I've just seen people play, and I did a bit of co-op with Vietner during our early access period, and I was very jealous of what he was able to do. There we go. That took me way too long to kill. So just like Rise? Yeah, probably. Probably just like Rise. I fell off of Rise after like title update 2, so I don't really know what was going on there. I think my food buffs right now too. It took too long to kill 2 monsters though. We got
Well done, Hunter. Now let's continue.
yeah, 15 minutes for 2. Blech. Enhance coalescence. No, I'm looking. I still need a pierce up decoration. I don't have pierce up, unfortunately. So I need decorations, and I need what's it called? Tickets. These tickets to craft stuff with, which you get from doing tempered monsters. And I think I need a lot of tier 3. Oh, we could do a new Udra while he's here. I don't think I have a water bowgun for this guy. I might just have to deal with Pierce and call it. Maybe see if I can go make a water bowgun or use one that's adequate enough before I go do him. Oops, I don't want training area. Yeah, I mean, I'll try. Do I have a heavy bowgun that's water? I'll try using heavy bowgun on Udra. I'm trying to stick to heavy bowgun as much as I can to force myself to, like, Stockholm syndrome into it, like thinking that it's okay. I think I might have a water. Chatacabra's is 2.7 water ammo with Wyvern. That's it. I have grief. Yeah, let me go with large and heavy bowgun, and then we'll do stream guard up, probably crit Ellie. I don't have crit Ellie water or anything, or crit Ellie block. Do I? I don't think so. And probably need more block stuff. Unfortunately, I have to block a lot of this heavy bowgun. Or opening shot for some reload speed. I'm just using water, so I probably don't really need it. Yeah, I'll just go block. Oh, I have opening up in guard. I'll do that. All right. Okay, I will try this out. Pierce doesn't feel like Pierce. All the ticks hit like right on as soon as you hit. It feels odd. Like, it definitely doesn't like pierce into a monster. Like, you can't shoot a monster's arm to get into like his chest. Like, you're gonna lose like all your ticks on the arm. It is definitely weird. I need water craftables. What are water craftables? Flowfern. And that should be good. All right. How many hours am I? I'm like 50 or 60. I'm like 60 something hours. All right, so I'll try tempered new Udra. Oh, I gotta eat first. Does anyone have a meal for me? No. Okay. Yeah, Rise spread wasn't very good. I think base game spread was fine, but once Sunbreak came around, it was all about Elemental. Pierce was good too, but Elemental, Heavy Bowgun, and Light Bowgun were just crushing it. Hey, Sensei. Endgame fun? I mean, I like the hunts. That's good enough for a Monster Hunter game, right? I hate the menu. I hate menuing, though. Menuing in this game is the worst. Maybe it's because I'm on mouse and keyboard, but I hate it. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no spare shot in Wilds. So things like Slice, Sticky, and Cluster and Heavy Bowgun with Element is kind of not good, which is why I don't know how this is going to work out. I've never ran Elemental Heavy Bowgun on this dude. Gotta get around to up for the sneak attack. I was trying to hit the flies. Alright. That really hurt. Suicide Mantle in full effect. I don't know if he can actually be flashed, or if that just didn't hit him right. There we go. No more fire for you. Did I get him? I don't think so. Yay, Brussels sprouts. Oh, I thought I was gonna stop, push him over. Yeah, unfortunately, I think Elemental Heavy Bowgun's probably the best Heavy Bowgun's gonna be able to do as well. Which just sucks that we don't have Spare Shot, and obviously it's not gonna be as MO efficient compared to Light Bowgun. Ow. And of course, Heavy Bowgun block. Classic. You block one thing, you're stuck blocking all of it. It's so dark. Can't see anything in here. I was gonna say, some of the lighting does look really good. Like, I think this is very unique for Monster Hunter to have it be so dark with like this fucking like moonlight coming in. Get him, cat. Whoa, shit, I didn't even see that one coming. Got a block. It's a block weapon now. Okay.
Make sure to grab anything the monster leaves.
Oh, this does remind me. Did he leave anything behind? Oil glob. There you go. By the way, I think I put it in my video. You can shoot just fine on your secret with like heavy bowgun and stuff. It works. You just can't do anything else. Like you can't block on it. You can't use special ammos. You can't do anything but just shoot and reload. But, I mean, if you want to get some more mobility, it does work. I would laugh if this becomes like the meta way to play heavy bowgun, is you're just fucking mounted cavalier. Ah, crap. It's so hard to tell where he's going to be attacking sometimes because he doesn't have to look at you. Yeah, no, it's going to hit that, unfortunately. Block, block. Oh, shit. That was not good. I should have just tried to block it. Oh, he's limping. And he went into the wall, because that's what octopi do. Alright. Let's go. I don't know the map layouts at all still. I'll never figure them out. What's up, buddy? Yeah, Queltz, you're right. Rathian just drinking some drink. I need chill mantle bug, that guy. I haven't made a single cold drink or hot drink because there's always endemic life that you can use to like basically have the same effects, and they're always around. Like I've never had to make those at all. His head's not available. Yeah. Ow. Fucking roar, man. Try and get that wound so I can pop him for a stagger. Wounds on tempered monsters are a little bit better. They always drop a pod, and the pods are pretty good. Okay, that still hurt. Oh, there we go. Alright, that's tempered Black Flame. I'm still gonna just call him Black Flame. Give me my parts. Gucci with the $3, I don't know, it's a super chat or something. I don't know what those are. I don't do that on YouTube much, but thank you, man. I appreciate it. I don't know. I think the octopus is pretty big, dude. Nah, you should be okay, Luke. I can play on my laptop. Once you tone down the graphics a little bit, it's fine. More commentary. Sorry, it's hard for me to do commentary while I'm in the middle of a hunt. I just get too zoned in. Like, between zones and stuff, I can typically talk, but like, while I'm trying to like shoot and dodge, I can't multitask like at fucking all. So, I will try to do better. But anyway, so elemental heavy bowgun didn't do too bad comparatively to what I thought it was gonna do. It's not bad at all. So, I don't know how many of those Hunter Rank 3 tickets, which are from like the Apex tempered monsters, how many I've gotten, but I needed like 5 to upgrade a charm, so I'm gonna go check back at the crafty person and see if I have enough. Hi Viola. Upgrade talisman. Yay, I can make flare too. Sweet. Okay. Don't want to equip it. Trying to upgrade all my stuff. So now I need hunter symbols 3 and 2. So tier 2, tier 3 tempereds. Guardian Rathalos Ruby. That's gonna be a fun one to get. Let me see if I can do that. I don't know what weapon I would use for Guardian Rathalos. I guess I don't really have dragon. Slice, I guess slice heavy bowgun. I'm gonna try and play heavy bowgun as much as I can, like really trying to force myself into it. Actually, I don't know what he's weak to. I will have to double check. Spread does suck. Spread sucks really bad. Normals are better than spreads. Spoilers, the entire roster. He is still just dragon. Okay, I don't really have dragon, but that's fine. I guess maybe slice isn't the best option. Whatever, I'll still play heavy bowgun. It's gonna fucking hate. I'm always gonna make up like excuses not to play heavy bowgun.
Yes.
How do you farm materials in this game without the farm? So you do kind of have a farm. It's Pierce and Elemental, Gucci.
Yes.
So Nata does all like your trading with people as you do like side quests and such for people, and do like your optionals. You can trade with people in town. You can either go to them in person or talk to Nata and do it. And you can trade materials for like food and supplies and such. So as you're picking up things on the maps, you can just trade them here. And you do have a small farm thing where everybody in town, or one person in each town, will collect materials for you of whatever you want. So you just tell them to go out and get something, and I'm obviously picking up bowgun crafting materials. And then this passes by, not by quests like other Monster Hunter games. This is like hours in game or something. Maybe not hours, but it's definitely not by quest. Everything is done in real time, so you have to kind of play around that. You can't just like spam Kelby quests again and, you know, progress stuff that way. So like you can even see it on like your map and stuff. Like minutes, like shit, like you can see what monsters are going to come up by the minutes and everything that's going to happen. So everything that happens in the game is on a timer. Oh, sorry, Vinner, I don't have that. I haven't streamed in a while. I don't have that webcam set up. I will refund you points or something. Do I think heavy bowgun is better? No, I think heavy bowgun is probably one of the worst weapons in the game, to be honest. But that's just, I'm a petty person, so maybe that's just me. I haven't done any like min-maxing stuff yet. I'm still collecting, so I can't really say that. But I don't particularly like heavy bowgun. Anyway, I needed a Guardian Rathalos gem, so I gotta go fight one of those real quick. Can you elaborate more on the meal system? Oh. Yes. Okay, sorry. I can do that for you. Feline skills aren't really a thing in the way that you would think about it. So the way food skills work now is you make a meal, okay? Your meal has a timer, and your effects last that long of actual in-game hunting time, which is great. So you have all your food skills in your attack, your normal stuff that you get from eating. So you can make your meal, which with 3 ingredients. That's all you get. you standard rations for, you know, elemental, defense, or attack. Obviously, you're going to go for attack every time. And then you get 2 optional ingredients. These are basically your feline skills that you get to pick. So you get like Tumbler, low high, Black Belt low high, Defender low high, Moxie low high. This is all the food I've seen. So you get to pick one of these, and then you get 1 more finishing touch, which is one other like optional thing, like, you know, increased amount of health you get when recovering, or I hate this game. It's fucking small creature. I hate pop-up camps. I hate pop-up camps. Let me go and go to the other camp real quick. Anyway, so the food system is very simple. You get all the ingredients by trading people in town. Like, you have to pick up stuff on the fields and then trade them to people, and then they'll give you your finishing touches and your additional ingredients. This is where you get all your food skills. You're entirely free to choose whatever you want. There's no RNG in this. There's no like random daily cat skills. This is all your food skills. Okay, simple as that. Now, other than this, there is one other type of meal you can get, which is meals prepped by the townsfolk, which unfortunately, like everything else in this game, is based upon actual in-game time. So they don't just show you, oh, I'm in the middle of a quest, I can't actually zoom out to my world map, but they'll tell you when you can get a meal from them, and their meals are better. They have more like attack boosts, more skills. Their meals are just better. They still last an hour, but they just have better meals in general. Let me finish up this quest so I can kind of show you what that's like. But that's the only 2 ways you can get meals. You can just cook your own, or you can have people cook them for you. But there's nothing random. All the food skills like that you would get for the people at towns is the same. It's always going to be the same. So every town has a specific, basically, set of meal skills and stats that you get from it. So you always know what you're going to get.
A tempered monster. Look at the size of that skull.
Come here. Also, thank you for the super chat. I do really appreciate it. I don't stream a whole lot, so I don't usually get that stuff, and it's fine, but I do appreciate it when people do. Oh my God. I really like the Guardian Rathalos fight. I don't think I've done it with a heavy bowgun though, so I can't say how much I like it, but typically I like it. I want to block, but I don't know when the hitbox is going to start yet. Like Rathian and Rathalos like run through attacks. They don't always have an active hitbox now, so you don't like, you could be at their feet and you don't get hit anymore. It's so fucking weird. So I don't know like when exactly it's safe to like try and do a perfect block or something. Also, I don't want the wings. I wanted his feet, but I don't have access to his feet or his head. Oh God. I don't know if that hit him. Okay, good. Oh, it didn't. That one get him? Okay, that one got him. Now, Guardian monsters are a little bit different than normal monsters. I'm not going to tell you what they are like in-game lore-wise, but basically, they act almost like anomaly monsters, where you have to like, their wounds basically will heal up over time, so you have to pop them constantly, or basically you don't get wounds. And so the fights tend to flow like anomaly monsters. Come back. How are stickies and wilds? They're not great. I mean, they're still good for like a KO. You can't use them as a main source of damage. We just don't have enough of them, and they don't deal enough damage, and their reload's really bad. The reload's worse than slicing here. I will say Wyvern Heart's the best thing Heavy Bowgun has for sure. Nah, didn't let go soon enough. Couldn't block. Now block locked. Now I'm stuck in this corner. Just let me get up. All right, Rathalos should be going down soon. I will say, definitely don't think slicing was the play for this. But Pierce, see, like Pierce just feels so much better. Ow, that I took that fireball dead on. I don't know how that didn't kill me, to be honest. Oh, okay, I really should be dead. I'm trying to just like get a focus shot on his foot. Trying to aim for that foot's a little rough. God dang. Oh yeah, see, his wound healed. He had a wound there. I feel like that shouldn't have hit me. By the way, that breath attack that Rathalos does, that's never hit anybody ever, it does now, for sure. Except that time, it doesn't seem to hit me when I need it to. I'm dead. Oh my god. How am I not dead? I mean, just crush in this corner over here. Can't see. Oh my god. See, I keep thinking that stuff's just gonna hit me and it doesn't. There we go. Okay. I really wish I had a melee bash still. Maybe that's what I did. For Light Bowgun, I just ran Pierce across the legs. You know, kind of how you do like a Silver Los back in the day. Like in 4U. How that hit me? I was blocking. That was really bad. I want to blame me, but I also want to blame heavy bowgun. There is layered armor. I am running layered armor. Are there weapon augments? No. Weapon augments usually happen like in G rank versions of games. There's no weapon augments.
Good boy.
Yeah, it's weird, Qualts. Like the fact that Rathian and Rathalos can like be stepping around near you, I think that's gonna hit me. Ooh, 2 gems. And it doesn't. And so like I press the active block on heavy bowgun and it just wastes time because nothing happens. So don't need any of these decorations. Guard and guard up skills do exist in wilds. I'm gonna say they're pretty important to heavy bowgun until we figure out a better option. Because heavy bowgun's mobility and just the fact that you're so slow when you reload and have like your recoil and everything, you're gonna be in a monster's face. You have to block. You really do. And so you can run guard skills. I do until I find a better, more optimal way to play. Is this with day 1 patch? Yes. Granted, I don't know if there's going to be another patch. This is a day 1 patch. Let me check what I need to make real quick. So I need to upgrade my charms. That's what I'm working on.
Anything catch your eye?
I need just hunter symbols. Great. So I can do tier 2 tempers and tier 3 tempers.
Done already?
Do we know what the end game is now? I know what the end game is now. I don't need to eat. I just ate. Let's see here. Oh yeah, so regarding meals at towns. So every town will tell you, like at the top here, it'll tell you if someone has a meal available to you. Like, okay, see, look, the Al Harkin wants to cook a meal. So, oh, it actually shows on the map too. I don't know why I didn't see that earlier. But anyway, they will show you when they can make you a meal. And so you definitely want to go and get a meal made because these meals are always better than the ones that you can make. And again, every town has their own special meal, and they always do the exact same thing all the time. So I can't wait for mods to be able to let me lock in a food skill, because that will happen for sure. I just gotta find the person that will feed me. Hi, Sarah. How's life? Where is the person that will feed me? That's not you. What's today's wine? Today's wine is something I left out for a week. It's where did we get this one? Okay, don't. All right. I don't remember, to be honest. It's been out for a while. I think it's a Merlot or Barbera, but I can't recall. And where is... Oh, there she is. All the way down here. Give me food. So here's food skills from towns. So my attack is only +2 from food I can eat. This one's +5. Defense is higher, and they have different food skills. These are always going to be the same. And so you can get your meal, and they'll cook you your food. Food in this game is obviously a big deal, as it is in every Monster Hunter game. I love watching these cutscenes. Anywho, so yeah, and that's how you get your better meals. And so just as time passes, people will say they have meals available to you. Tempered gore. I need tempered tier 2 monsters. I might just post my own real quick. So I need tier 2 monsters. And tier 3. Gravius still gets shredded really hard by Pierce and water. It's really funny. I can do Gravios actually. I don't have... Let me go grab a Pierce Bowgun real quick. Or actually, I'll try heavy Bowgun water on it. I haven't done that yet. New AMD GPU, yeah, dude, fucking new AMD GPU, like, cool, but the price is just as fucking much as Nvidia stuff. I don't know what, like, why would you swap over? I know Nvidia stuff is also, you know, degrading hard, but still. This one too. Change equipment. I don't want. I want to use my Gravios heavy bowgun, but obviously I can't use that against Gravios. So we'll go with my water.
Done already?
Also, there's no item box in towns. You have to go to your tent to change items, which kind of annoying. Full fern, water ammo. Okay. Did I restock on?
I heard from the others.
I do have water. Okay, cool. Cool. Just check in. All right, let's go fight a Gravios because I need tier 2 tickets. Talismans are just like World. Yes, you craft them. They give you like a couple, like one stat, whatever. You can get like 2 or 3 skills when you max them out. That's about it. The game plays very much like World.
They've issued us supplies. Let's put them to use.
I like Gravios, but he's got generic bear sounds for his roar, which is silly. The generic chicken sounds were funny, but I don't particularly care for the generic bear sounds. If I let him roar, but I don't think I'm gonna let him roar. You see, it's just Gravios. Water and Gravios have never mixed very well. The damage is just a joke. Water charge blade that kills this guy in like 3 hits. This is what, when people were saying that the game's too easy, this is what they were doing. It's literally just Gravios. Thanks, cat. Speed run. TA recording it. I swear it's just Gravios. You can't really do that to other monsters, especially like with a heavy bowgun.
Make sure to grab anything in
I promise it's just Gravios. A minute 29. and I didn't even like have a good camp spawn either. Are there any spread heavy bowguns, light bowguns without insane recoil? No, all recoil is exactly the same on all bowguns. There is no way to adjust it. Yeah, that's exactly how Sunbreak heavy bowgun felt. Now if you guys saw what I was doing earlier against, you know, fucking Guardian Rathalos, the thing was kicking my ass. Like, it's just Gravios that's got the insane water hit zones. Like, I'll go fight another monster who, well, like the tempered new Zooj, whatever, black flame dude, the squid, the fire squid, also weak to fire. Doesn't go down that fast at all. I do need to do more Uthduna. And obviously he's weak to water. Or, I mean, not water, lightning. Not really, actually. I hate this. It's press R to change the hitbox thing on the monster, but also R to open sub menu because mouse and keyboard controls. So every time I press R to change the text in the hitbox, it's gonna pop open the sub menu to delete the investigation. Crazy. Pierce heavy bowgun. I could do Pierce heavy bowgun. I don't really have one set up, but actually I can use Gormagalas. I'll do Pierce Heavy Bowgun on Uthduna. That's fine. Let me go change that. Investigations, they work just like they did in World, where you have like, you basically get a random monster with random properties and random rewards, and you can do them like, you know, 3 to 5 times, and then you have to get new ones. The way you get new ones is by checking all your maps for all the monsters that are on it, and then if you find one that you like, you can press on it, and then you can make a quest. And well, I'm out of investigation slots. I have 50 already, but basically you just save the quest as an investigation. It costs points. That's where you're spending all your like village points on constantly, that and pop-up camps. And so just whenever you find a monster that has good rewards or whatever, you just save it. And then once you save them, you just talk to Alma, and then you go to your investigations, and these are all the quests I have saved. And you can see down here on the bottom right where it says left how many you have, and that's how many you got. So I got to start burning through these. Like I have one of these left. So I'll do Pierce Heavy Bowgun real quick. Go to tent. How's cluster bombs? Cluster bombs, I mean, I'll use them on Uthduna just to show you. They're okay. There's only like 2 heavy bowguns in the game that can actually use clusters, so that sucks. But their damage is fine. They work just like they did in World. The downsides is that we don't have spare shots, so obviously we only get 13 clusters. We get like the 3 that you can bring and the 10 craftable. That's all you get. Also, the blast radius on explosions is very tight, so if the cluster bombs don't hit the monster directly, you're not going to get the damage. If they land right next to it and explode, you're not going to get the damage. You have to touch them with it, which makes them very unreliable, unfortunately. Let me go ahead and make sure that this is set up for Pierce standard mode. Good. Wyvern. Yeah, okay. It's my Pierce Heavy Bowgun. Unfortunately, it's only got clip size 4. Item pouch. I'm gonna have to go buy some more ammos real quick.
Hello.
No tracking or sniffing for investigations? No, none of that. Of course, I can't go buy ammo because I can't leave area now that I prepped for it. Whatever. I'll do this. I'll buy ammo afterwards. Our single bullet type only heavy bowgun gameplay still a thing? I mean, yeah, you can run any of the infinite ammos, but you can't run like only sticky. You can. I'm trying to work with Slice with this Gormagala bowgun. I think Slice only works on some monsters, but if we start getting like harder than tempered fights, then I don't know how it's gonna work out. So I can't say for sure yet. But slicing seems to work as like a single ammo only thing. But other than that, I mean, pretty much everything but clusters, stickies, and you know, all the stuff that you'd want to use. Come on. I hate these maps. Killing me. I should have just gotten closer. I don't know why I didn't.
I'll put the materials I gathered in your item box.
How the Arshan thing works? Basically, you kill tempered monsters, you get parts, and then you put 3 parts together, and if you match the element of the part, then you get that element on your weapon. Arshan bowguns are pretty shit, to be honest. Arshan, like, charge blade and stuff, seem very, very good. Oh, water pushed me out of the way. See, the problem with heavy bowgun, when things like pierce and spread even, is that you're always up in a monster, but now you can't get critical distance, so it makes playing very hard. Like, ballistics doesn't increase your close range critical distance anymore. No, that, of course, that didn't work. It's too slow. Yeah, critical distance is what ruins Pierce heavy bowgun for me. Like, it's hard to stay in the range that you need to be in. Like, you can perfect guard and back up like that, but it's only good for like one shot. How'd that not hit me? Dude, I'm stuck. I'm always stuck on these fucking rocks, man. Oh, that was my fault. I thought I could get him through. The focus strike for heavy bowgun's got a little bit of a pierce property to it, so you can like get something through a piece of limb or whatever. I never know when that's actually gonna hit me. Heavy bowgun lock. Now stuck on terrain. Yeah, it's a lot easier to stay at pierce critical distance with light bowgun, which is why I prefer it, to be honest. I mean, it should be pretty obvious, which is also one of the reasons why I'm trying to get like slice heavy bowgun to work. Elemental heavy bowgun's got a little bit better time, but slice obviously doesn't care about your critical distance range, so trying to get that going. Normals, even normals on heavy bowgun have like a minimum critical distance, so that doesn't really work very well. And same goes for spread. Spread also can't be used at point blank ranges, so that does ruin that. Oh, come on, why'd you roar? Oh, come on. It takes so fucking long to do anything. Did I get him? Looks like I did. Alright, I'm gonna try and just break all his veil, I guess it would be like a veil. Once you break enough pieces, it falls off, and then it's a lot easier to hit him. Recoil on slice. How'd that not hit me? Of course that didn't work, so I got hit twice. I don't like the power clash. It doesn't really give you anything beneficial. It takes a lot of time. But like monsters don't stay down for long. You get like one hit out of it, and you probably spend more time doing that than it would take, you know, just doing some more damage. But yeah, Pierce heavy bowgun, it's kind of right? How am I playing early? I got early access, so that's how. Let's go up. The Arch and Bowguns are bad because the raw is very low, and yes, the only MOs that Arch and Bowguns come with are the 3, you know, raw infinite MOs, which obviously for Bowguns aren't really that great anymore. But then also you can get an element based upon whatever element you put onto it. So like if you make like a fire Archon weapon, then you get fire ammo. If you make like a, you know, lightning one, you get lightning ammo, all that stuff. But that's basically all you get is you get the standard MOs, sweet game, and then the element you put onto it, and that's all you get. And light bowgun can only have rapid fire on the normal Archon bowguns. They can't have rapid fire on the spread or pierce. But whatever element you give it will be rapid fire, which is good. Heavy bowgun doesn't really get anything. No, stop pushing me back. That slice only hit it one time. I've never had a dunk in the air against Uthduna. That was good. Ugh, the recoil. I'm surprised I was able to block that. Slicing, I just now realized, has got a problem where if the slice is in the ground, it doesn't want to deal damage. So that's cool to know. I don't like slicing more now. Yeah. Pod stuff hits really hard. Just die. Oh, cat with the trap. Too bad I don't have any trinks on me. No, just die. Oh, gotta go chase it down. Yeah, I didn't realize that the slicing damage underground doesn't work until just now. I haven't used a whole lot of slice, but now I don't like it even more. Not only is the recoil and reload terrible on it, but now monsters can just kind of push it underground, which I really don't like. I really don't like that. I know it seems very minor. It's not. All right. There's no laggy. Is there a heavy bowgun for a new player to focus on? Well, all heavy bowguns are going to play basically the same. If you really want to play heavy bowgun, yeah, it's really hard because like none of the heavy bowguns early on are very good. Like none of them. Ooh, water ballistics. I like that. All right. Let me go check the forge list and see. Tri-tip.
Yep. What are we making today?
Chadacabra is probably not a bad one because Chadacabra has standard mode 2, which gives you 20% more damage on your 3 raw MOs. So you can run normal 2s on Chadacabra's light bowgun for a good while. That'd be a good one. Conga Lawless for Pierce would probably be the one I would do. I think I'm still working on upgrading this one. Because Conga Lala, you fight it really early on, and it starts with Pierce 3s. So that's probably a good way to go. And it's got cluster. Yeah, I would say go Conga Lala tree for Pierce heavy bowgun, or Chadacabras for normal for progression. I didn't really get a decent heavy bowgun until I got Gravios. Gravios has got a really nice heavy bowgun for Wyvern Heart and clusters, so I like that one. And then Gormagala at the end of the game for Pierce, Ice, and whatever, and Slice. Guys, also, not very many bowguns have slicing ammo or clusters, so 1 slice, 1 cluster. Dipsrosa's got cluster 2s, not cluster 3s. New Udra's got cluster 2s, not cluster 3s. Kongala's got cluster 2s, not cluster 3s. Cluster 2s, not cluster 3s. Nersilis has got slice. Cluster 2s, not cluster 3. And Ortree has slice. And that's it. Normal shot heavy bowgun. Arkveld, when you get to it, he has a good normal setup. This is the one I was running. I don't particularly like normal heavy bowgun, but at the end of low rank, when you do Arkveld, you can make his and run normal heavy bowguns. If you're gonna run like normal Pierce or Spread, personally, I think it's best that you get a bowgun that has, if you see on mine, standard mode 2, because the standard mode 2 means you're getting 20% more damage out of your raw MOs, and so it's kind of hard to compete with that. But now that I look at it, this bowgun also has 240 raw, but then I'm also down 30% affinity. So yeah, I still think Gore's is probably better. But yeah, it's also not running normals, but yeah, you get the idea. But yeah, there's not, I don't have fun looking at the bowguns because I don't see anything that seems exciting. There's nothing that's like, oh, this looks like it would be really good for this or whatever. It's really hard for me to find an exciting heavy bowgun. And then like when you do your Arshan weapons, so Arshan weapons, they only have, sorry, my ammo table's all messed up. You can rearrange it, and I put all the stuff I'm not going to use like in the middle, so I don't like scroll to it accidentally. But anyway, Arshan weapons only get the normal spread pierce, and then you get, because this is poison, I got poison and water ammo, and this is blast, so I get blast and fire. But that's all you get when you forge an Arshan weapon. You just gotta match elements. Basically, you can have any element or status with a attack or affinity fusion. So if you match 2 fire, you see I have fire 2 with capacity 5. If I get 3 fire, I have fire 2 capacity 6. But that's all you get for bowguns. You get your standard pierce, normal, spread, and trank, and then whatever element you throw onto it. Status MOs, you can get a status and an element, but you have less clip size, whatever. Yeah, bowguns are pretty cooked. I don't particularly like them, but I am forcing myself to play them until I can get all the materials I need to upgrade for bow sets.
Catch your eye?
But yeah. Anyway, I need Hunter Symbol 3 still, because I gotta finish upgrading my charms. So I gotta keep hunting higher ranked monsters. It to me personally, okay, so personally, what it feels like to me is that Capcom looked at bowguns and World and Rise and all the people complaining about them of being OP and stuff like on Reddit and said, we're not going to have any of that. So the sticky meta that we used to have, gone. The slice meta that we used to have, like in Rise and stuff, gone. Clusters, dead. Well, they killed those going into Iceborne. Spread, demolished. We don't have any new MMOs. And that kind of just leaves Pierce and Elemental, which nobody really complained about anyway. So anything that people complained about or thought was too good, they killed really bad. Brussels sprouts. All right. Oh, I needed items. All right. We'll go fight Ray Dow. I like fighting Ray Dow at least. Actually, I hate having to go back to temp for everything. Okay, no, I do have frost on my bowgun. It's also my ice bowgun. So, go fight Ray Dow. Elemental's fun. I like Elemental. Are you doing spread? No, I'm never gonna use spread. There's not a spread heavy bowgun to use ever. Yeah, bow's gonna be Elemental for sure. Bow is really, really good. I wish I played bow. I gotta get back into it. You barely have enough time to make that. Damn it, auto took off my Wyvern Heart. Good old block. I'm not even mad about heavy bowgun being a block weapon. I'm mad that there's like nothing good to use. And I wish I had melee bash back. I loved shoulder check and melee bash for bowguns to get a KO. Oh, really? Oh, that too early? How'd that not get him? How'd that not get the stagger? He was red. I hit him like kind of before and during. Oh man. At least ice still does really good. I think elemental heavy bowgun's gonna be the way to go. That's the only way I've felt was good. So it's just elemental for everybody. And then we're gonna have to be like, well, which one's better, light bowgun or heavy bowgun? Because it's not gonna be a reason to run both. I wish it would stop auto taking that off from me. I'm trying to leave it with like one bullet left just so I can actually like block out of it. I don't know how I'm gonna get that spot at his tail. I think I got him. Alright, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. I love Melee Bash, man. Like, it was so good. It had so many uses. Like, sure, like, it's weird that a gun has, like, a melee attack. I get it. Bo never used it. But Bowgun's melee was really good. Used it all the time. Oh, missed. Shit. I try to get his spot. Oh, shit. I don't think I got him. Trying to get his wound that's over there. Ah, I got him. Ah, coward. Oh wait, is he coming back? No. Hi, Ratmaid. You pretty much have to play Elemental Heavy Bowgun. Again, I don't have anything meta figured out or anything. I don't know what's gonna be min-maxed, but from the looks of things, Elemental's probably what you got to do. Clusters also works. Like, let me grab my clusters real quick. He's gonna die anyway, but they're just inconsistent. Clusters. You can't block with clusters, obviously. They don't let you do that. There, he's dead. But I was almost out of clusters. Like, I literally couldn't make any more at that point. You only get like 10 or 13 technically, but yeah. late game charm help spread? No. No. Spread up is only 5% damage boost, which means you're going to get like 1 or 2 more damage per pellet. Cool. And there's nothing to affect the recoil on it. You can get a little bit of reload speed with the opener shot deco, but that is it. These are what I need. I need hunter symbol 3s. Ooh, paralysis device. I actually needed that. I want to make a para-light bowgun. I like to play heavy bowgun, Cat. I really do. I just wish it was... They're just like... I think I said in my video, like in my review, or even like the bowgun video, like, I don't think bowguns are bad. I just think they're boring. Like, they're just boring. I wish there was more to figure out, to do, you know, whatever. But there's just not. There's only, like, the fact that every bowgun skill is a weapon skill means you only can fit them in this little space here. Kind of sucks. And there's only a couple bowgun skills. There's no MO up. There's no recoil. Well, technically there's a reload at speed, but there's no recoil down. There's no MO up. There's no spare shot. There's no, like, rapid fire boost in that you get, like, an extra shot. You get like 5% damage from rapid fire boost, but you don't get the extra shot like in other games. There's a lot of stuff that I wish we had. There's no ways to get like more levels of ammo. Like, literally you can't. There's no skills for that. There's no clip size increase. There's like nothing. There's nothing. Yeah, Pride's right. You go ore tree into Raydao. Raydow's light bowgun is just awesome. It's such a good Pierce light bowgun. I kind of want to use it. I don't think we need to do anything else. All right. Bow skills to improve the vial count per use? No, I don't think so. Unless focus up increase, it works for bow, but not focus up. I don't think so. There is like a vial increase, but I don't think it works for bow. Where is it? Load shells. Nah. Obviously, there's no reason why it would. I mean, it's always been for Gunlance Charge Blade, but I don't know if they had changed it because the way bow works now. But no. And obviously, there's no reload skills to make, you know, coats apply faster or whatever like you could do in previous games. So I'm going to go no. Progression for heavy bowgun, suffer. Realistically, heavy bowgun's best tool is Wyvern Heart. So whatever bowgun you can make, honestly, is probably going to be sufficient. Highest raw you can get, just use Wyvern Heart. Fall back on, you know, normals or Pierce, whatever is best for your bowgun as you're going through the game. But Wyvern Heart. Just use Wyvern Heart. Is Nursilla heavy bowgun any good? I mean, for the time, yeah, it's got Pierce and Slice, which is decent. There's not very many Slice bowguns, so I'd say sure. But, no, there's 5 maps.
Sail on. Selection's not bad, huh? Sure you got enough? Glad I stocked up on that. Stocked up on that.
I don't really know how to compare hunting times with weapons, because again, I don't pay attention to melee all that much, so I can't really say. got some new ammo. Yay.
You're my best customer, Hunter.
Oh. Don't be shy. Have a look.
Don't need any of this stuff. Alright.
You take care of yourself.
Can you show us? Oh, my set. So my set I am running is Ebony Odo Helm and Gloves for the burst skill, Arkvald for weakness exploit, and Jin Dahad boots for some agitator. Burst skill basically is repeat offender. I forget what it's called in Sunbreak or Rise, but basically you hit something and you get more attack and element. It's like 10% more raw and element, and the 5 successive hits counts per tick on pierce, spread, or normal. So it's basically always active for Bowgun. So chain, there you go. It's chain. So it's really good. Wex is only 30% affinity now, but it's 50% on weak spots. So that's why I kind of hit weak spots more as you like, apply your wounds or whatever. And yeah, agitator is just some raw and affinity. So yeah, 5 skills for Wex now. They nerfed a lot of stuff. Like crit boost is 5 as well, and it's only on a weapon skill. So you have to give up all your other weapon skills if you want to slam on crit boost. No, Wex works like normal, so it's like if you think a weak spot, 45 zone or higher, you get 30% affinity. And then on wounds, whenever you generate a wound, those wounds give you an additional 20% affinity. So if they're a wound on a weak spot, you get your 50%. If it's a wound on a non-weak spot, you get 20%. Adhesive ammo is basically Wyvern Stake for light bowgun. I don't like it because it takes fucking forever to use, but I'll show you really quick. What affinity do I hit? I run Max Might as well. You see on here? So 30% by default plus 50% on weak spots, so it's about 80%. So it's not terrible. You can't make a proper build. You can make a proper build for what Wilds says is a proper build. So this is adhesive ammo. 1, it takes fucking forever to load if you saw that. But it does 1 damage, and then basically you have to keep hitting it like a worm stake so that it, builds up power. See, it's getting there, and then it does damage. But honestly, it doesn't do that much damage. And I feel like in the time it takes to load, shoot, and wait for it to detonate, you could just throw like 3 more pierce and you would have done that damage anyway. So I don't particularly like it, but it's not terrible. I just don't use it.
Yes.
That's actually, Harold, that's what I got for my heavy bowgun, for my Gravios heavy bowgun. I was gonna go do that real quick. I need some more tickets. So I need to fight tier 2 and tier 3 temperats. I really like fighting Ray Dow. I guess I'll go against Ray Dow some more. I got one more of these. I gotta start burn. I gotta burn through all these investigations I have anyways. The burst skill is chain from Sunbreak, so basically successive hits gives you 10% raw and 10% element. Thankfully with bowguns, every tick of anything counts as a hit, so you basically always have it active. I feel it's the best skill for bowguns. Am I enjoying light bowgun more? I do enjoy light bowgun more. I still play heavy bowgun more because I want to Stockholm syndrome myself into thinking like it's good. But heavy or light bowgun's just better. It feels better. But I'll run ignition mode against radar. The problem with doing like ignition mode, and like despite the fact that it's good, monsters just don't give you the opportunity to dump your clip. And obviously Wyvern Hearts always work the same, where you do more damage the more you ramp it up. So if you keep doing like, half clips, you're just wasting your entire Wyvern Heart. Oops. clusters. They don't hit anything. See, unfortunately, this thing doesn't have much to fall back on. I think I need to use normals. Normals generate the most Wyvern Heart stuff as far as I can see, like cooldown, even though they're garbage. I should have just blocked. I tried to roll. Oh my god. I hate how long it takes to shoot normals. Oh shit. I thought he was gonna throw a laser. Oh, how did I not hit that with either of those? I think the minimum crit distance is what's killing a lot of the heavy bowgun, like normal MOs. Not like normals, but like raw MOs, like Pierce normal spreads. Everything's got minimum distance, and it's really hard to keep backing up with heavy bowgun sometimes. Oh, come on.
The lightning has them amped up. Might be able to use them as a trap.
That's actually the first time I think I've heard my person say anything. Like outside of like a cutscene. The thing too I don't like about making like sets and stuff in this game is that because we have split weapon skills, armor skills, like I have max might on my set for light bowgun because max might is great, especially for light bowgun when you just walk around and everything. But obviously it doesn't do shit for me for heavy bowgun. So it's like I have to keep changing my sets for light bowgun and heavy bowgun, or there's also no point to have both of them. You just make sets that are separate for each because like obviously one's not going to work with the other. So I don't like that. Does that make sense? I feel like I explained that really stupidly. And I'm out of clusters. Yeah, that was a good last cluster. I'll take it. Clusters don't provide very much Wyvern Heart refund, unfortunately, so it's not great for doing this setup. Oh, I accidentally hit block. My bad. Yeah, minimum crit distance, man. Wait, where's that? Where the fuck was that going? Break the arm, break the arm. Oh, I was trying to break it. Yeah, he's going away. Yeah, he had a moonshot. Yeah, I don't know. So, like, Wyvern Heart heavy bowguns, like, it's good, but unfortunately there's not very many bowguns that have, like, backup emos. But also, I don't have, like, a dedicated set for Wyvern Heart heavy bowgun yet. This is just the bowgun that had the most raw with, you know, Ignition 2 and running Wyvern Heart. So I'll try to find something that's that, but with, you know, better backup ammo. I honestly thought I was going to topple him. I don't know why I thought I could sidestep that. I thought for sure you could sidestep those. Maybe it's just because on the hill. Yeah, it's taking forever to kill this thing, though. Bah. Heavy bowgun, man, just ugh. It's a good variety of bowguns. What would qualify as a good variety to you? That's a good thing to start with, I guess. Heard this game's easy. I mean, for playing with Palicos, it's pretty easy. Palicos are super OP, man. I would say probably. I mean, but what base game isn't easy? Come on. Slice is, dude, I can't deal with Slice, Herald. Like, Slice is, now that I know that if a monster, like, touches it through terrain, it doesn't deal damage, that really bugs me. I don't know why I thought for sure that you could strafe these. I know you can strafe them. I don't know why these ones aren't strafing. Alright. That took way too fucking long. Jesus. Yeah. So, I'll have to find a different heavy bowgun to run Wyvern. I need a better backup ammo. Maybe a normal heavy bowgun. Probably be the most, like, safe. Maybe arc belts actually. I'll have to go look. I'll go see what's got ignition 2. That or the I know Arshan heavy bowgun's got a ignition 2. Razor sharp. Best ammo type? Elemental. I'm pretty sure it's elemental. How many options of bowguns that are worth using? An elemental for each bowgun, like other games, and that's about it. It doesn't really change what you're doing. You're just changing what damage you deal to what monster. Let me see here. Jindahad has got standard. Steel Assault standard. Standard 2. These are all standards. I need something with ignition 1. Conga Lala's 220 raw, ignition 2 with Pierce 3, Clip 3, and Paralysis. You know what? I think Conga Lala's might be the option. It's 2 level 3 decos, which is great. It comes with special ammo boost already. I think it's fucking Conga Lala's. I think we do Conga Lala. Okay. I gotta go kill a Conga Lala and get a bunch of Hunter Symbol 1s. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a bad idea, actually, for a Wyvern Heart heavy bowgun.
Yes.
Thoughts on deco split with weapons and armor? It's bad, and everyone knows it's bad. Capcom just doesn't like meta players at all. Alright. So I gotta get tier 1 tickets, which are from, like, really trash monster tempers, so that should be pretty quick. So I need, like, tier 1s, like Kutku and a Rathian. Rathian's not a tier 1 monster, that's for sure. I guess I'll use Light Bowgun for now. I'll go to Pure Light Bowgun. Have I got Lionheart? Have I found good spread Light Bowguns? No, there's no good spread anything. Give up on spread. It's not happening. Is there 2 Kutkus here? There is 2 Kutkus here. I don't know if I got one. Okay.
Thanks for testing.
I got them both. Alright, hopefully I can get one to go elsewhere. Hopefully I don't go to the same spot, because they still do that. I like Kutku in this game. Kutku, that's got like a really annoying Yangaruga attack, where he like scrapes his mouth on the ground. So annoying. But also, Pure Slight Bowgun is just good. Oh, come on! Just on the ground. That attack's super annoying. I think it's great that he's got that. Did my food run off? Why am my stamina low? My stamina's like really low. I'll take the trade. That's fine. Oh my god, I try to go between the fireball and his footsteps. Alright, see if I can get the chest. Didn't work. Oh, come on, his wing got in the way. Turn around runs. You see how often my Palico heals me? Oh, I don't know why I thought he was exhausted. Palicos heal you so much in this game that it's like, I don't have to heal myself all that often. Come on, Cuckoo. Ah, come on, I'm gonna get him. Or not, he just went really high up. I don't know where he's going. Okay, find a way. Yeah, Matt, spread's pretty much just dead in the water. Wait, he's not going up? Where is he? Okay. What's baffling is a lot of choices they made for bowguns. And I'm going to say a lot of shit because I'm also just petty and bowguns are a little close to me. But, I don't think bowguns are bad. I just don't like what they did with them at all. I think after this, I have time for like one more hunt, and then I gotta dip. Unfortunately, with my schedule lately, I just don't have a whole lot of time to play games. Oh, got him. I'll take the trade. Alright. Tempered Cuckoo's down. Alright, now I gotta kill a Rathian. They do look cool. What's wrong with bowguns, Sammy? They're just simplified, overly simplified. There's no significant customizations you can do with them. Most of the ammos aren't really usable. They're just plain now. In my opinion, they're just kind of boring. Rathian is over there. Pop-up camp. What monitor do I use? I have an MSI monitor. I don't know the exact model number or anything, but it's a 1440p MSI monitor. 144 hertz refresh rate. Granted, Wilds is not pumping that out because I don't have frame gen on. And I want to say it's 1 millisecond delay, but it might be 2. I don't really remember. I don't like 4K. I think 4K is overrated. I think 1440p is like peak. I was reloading. Oh, that's right. I gotta kill a Congalala too. I want to make the Congalala heavy bowgun. Oh, I did not get it. There we go. Ooh, big hit, big hit. That was a good one. But anyway, adhesive ammo. I don't like using adhesive ammo, but figured, you know, got a showcase for the showcase. And of course I hit a fucking small critter who's in front of me. I mean, of course, right? I hate adhesive ammo. Good job, cat. Wait, where's the wound? I saw a wound. Oh, it's on her thigh. Okay. Missed. Also, get Rathian's wings. I forgot about that. Rathian does not fly well once you break one of her wings. Big hit, big hit. Counter mines are actually really, really fun to use on light bowgun. I like how strong they are. It's honestly the reason why I still play light bowgun. Like, light bowgun's got nothing going for it outside that counter mine. Rapid mode is literally just world light bowgun on a timer. Like, but the counter mines, they're always fun. They were fun in world. They're flipping OP in Sunbreak, and they're still good here. Still like them. I hate this game. You know what? You take me there. I'm just gonna eat some tri-tip real quick. Wounds basically deal damage to a part. Then you get to deal extra damage to a part. And once you deal enough damage, it breaks, and you can't put a wound on to it for a little while. That's it. No, I don't have like a video on my PC specs. I can, sorry, I'm eating tri-tip. I can put DX Diog up, but it's nothing special to be honest. Get out of here. Your 2060s and 556 runs came on media setting. If you run frame gen, you might be able to get away with it. If that's a desktop 2060, yeah, I think with frame gen on, actually, I don't know if 20 series supports frame gen. That might be a 30 and 40 only. I don't know, to be honest. My laptop runs this just fine, but it's also a like 4060 card that's a mobile version, so it's not as powerful, but it's fine. But honestly, your CPU, as long as it's like a 3.4, 3.6 gigahertz, that's going to help a lot because that's where you get bottlenecked really hard. You know 30 does it? They're definitely not 20s. Alright. I gotta do one more hunt, and then I gotta get off and go to bed and go to work. I'm gonna hunt a Kongalala, because I need Kongalala parts, apparently.
Yes.
Actually, I don't think I have a Kongalala investigation. I don't.
I'm happy to help anytime.
Is there a Kongalala around? There's not. Alright.
Yes.
Is Ebony Odo a good Pierce 2 light bowgun? So, I was jumping between the Pierce 2 light bowgun, Odos, and Ray Dows for Pierce 2 versus Pierce 3s. It's hard to tell, to be honest. I prefer the Pierce 3s, but it's really hard for me to tell which one's better. I don't know. I think it's a fine option. By all means, make it. I don't know if it's any better than the Pierce 3s. The clip size does help a lot, but the damage is noticeably worse. Hard to tell, though. Okay, I need a Kongalala. I don't have any Kongalalas. There's none on my maps. Am I just gonna have to do a normal optional? I guess so. I don't want to. I need like high rank Kongalala. I don't know if there's an optional for it. 4-star, 4-star, 5-star. Oh. I have to fight 2 tempered monsters. Okay, well, that's what we get. Yeah, but Demon Shot doesn't stack with Might Seeds. So Demon Shot's kind of wasted. Like you don't need Demon Shot. I looked at that too. I was like, oh yeah, free Demon Shot, more raw, great. Unfortunately, not great. I gotta go up. Yeah, they override. No stacking allowed. Kongalala, you big old fart monkey.
Look at the size of that.
This area of the forest and this time of day look really fucking good. Like, I love the way this game looks like here. Other areas, not so much. But, like, this area, really good. Just my frame rate is trash here without frame gen. Hit me. Hit the hand. Get out of here. Trying to hit my little worm stake cannon. Oh my god, am I back up against the wall? Okay, that didn't hit me, thank god. He's got a lot of funky breaths now. I hate that. The jump in poison breath always gets me. That didn't hit? There's no... How'd that not get it? Yeah. The AoE blast on this thing is not good enough for sure. Come on, big boom. Yeah, look at that. That was a good one. I love doing that. Does so much damage. That's why I like Pierce Light Bowgun. Is because Pierce will obviously you can get multiple body parts and you can get a lot of wounds up on a monster pretty quickly. And then you just throw like a landmine and hope that it pops 2 or 3 pimples, and that's a lot of damage. How's the theory crafting? I am not actually theory crafting a whole lot right now. I still need to craft a lot of gear, and there's no point in really doing a whole lot of theory crafting until I get, you know, like all my decorations and I get all my equipment. I don't have that yet, so I'm just enjoying the experience until I get to the min-maxing portion, because that's where, you know, just I lose all my enjoyment for this game. Because I am still having fun with Wilds. Despite how much I do bitch about the bowguns, I do still like this game. And hopefully with, you know, new title updates and stuff and some, you know, perhaps balance changes, maybe they'll be better. But, ow. But, you know, it is what it is. The core gameplay's fun. I like the fights. I like the wound system a lot. I like the game. I just don't like the bowguns. Can I move your butt? Move your butt. Oh, I don't know how that one hit. Maybe there was a wound hidden in the flower. Ow. I want to say there was a wound in there. I thought I saw it, but I don't see it anymore. Ow. That poke always gets me. No, I touched the thing. Well, that was scary. Dude cannot get up. Alright. Okay, didn't know it was gonna jump at me. Alright, let's see if I can't get the face with this bomb. There we go. Oh, it's got a wound on its butt. Can we sheath our weapon? Two more years of longsword buffs. Yeah, at least. Is this game more grindy in the world? No, I finished most of the stuff in, you know, within like 40 or 50 hours. Like, I'm still grinding by choice, but like, I'm trying to get like every decoration combo, which obviously is not required. And I'm also just hunting for the funs of it. So. Ah, right in the pooper. Alright. Light bowgun's definitely more fun than heavy bowgun. Heavy bowgun feels like a chore. There's new skills to play with or anything? No. No. Bowguns play like world bowguns with strings attached. Like, rapid mode is literally Iceborne light bowgun with the, you know, rapid fire, and then you have slide shot and then slide to reload. It's literally it's Iceborne bowguns. That's all it is, except you can only use it for a certain amount of time. Counter mines is literally just the same thing we had in Iceborne. Yeah, we still have landmines, which are terrible. Now we have adhesive emmos, which also are still pretty terrible. It's the same. It's the same play style. Nothing's new. Do you have an armor set for the Pierce Light Bowgun posted in your Discord or anything? No, but I could just show you here. Razor sharp. Hopefully I got the Kongalala claw I needed. Flayer's good. Yeah, Flayer's good, Harold. Flayer's really good. I'm trying to get more tickets to make the new Arkveld gear so I can get a Slayer set. I just finished the charm for that. Anyway, so my set is... I don't have a Pierce Up Deco yet, so I'm going for that. Wex, Burst, Max Might. For Light Bowgun, I feel like these are your 3 best skills. And so... Ebony Odo head and gloves for 4 points of burst, and then I have Arkveld for weakness exploit, and slots, and then Jindahad is just there for agitator because agitator is good. I have Chain Jewel, which is burst. Yeah, burst. So that's my 5th point of burst, and then the other 3 are Max Might. And I have the weakness exploit talisman. So that was the best I could do for the time being. It seems solid. It works out. Burst is basically one of the best skills for gunner, I feel. And I don't have Pierce Up yet. So, yeah. I have normal up and spread up, I believe. Yeah, spread up. Maybe just spread up. Anywho, so I gotta get out of here though. It's getting late. It's 8:30 already. What's a good light bowgun for finish a story? Ray Dows. Go Ortree for light bowgun and then run Ray Dows for Pierce. It's also got paralysis and thunder ammo. It's great. So Ortree, right into Ray Dow, all the way over. It'll get you through the entire game. Rapid fire, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit harder because you have those extra moves you can do with the sidestep, and also the final shot. It's gonna be a little hard to calculate optimal shooting patterns. I believe rapid fire is 70% damage still on the rapids, which is why elemental's not super great, but otherwise rapid fire is still really good. Do you use slice ammo to cut monster tail? I have never needed to cut a monster tail, so no. Let's see. 16s. It's hard to tell with burst. 20, about 20 on crit. See, it's hard to tell. The damage numbers are all over the place. Yeah, no, it's just like those were only 15s. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's hard. It's not 70%. It's... I don't know. Oh, 0.5 from normal. Does it change per... 18s? I should just take off all my gear, actually. It's been a lot easier. 24 crits. Alright. Oh, I don't have rapid fire. I don't know why I tried. I don't have rapid fire normals. 0.65 per pierce. They do change. Ah, that's silly. That's silly. Anyway, I'll figure it out. If you want to help me figure frame data and stuff out, Harold, I'd be more than happy to help wherever I can. But I gotta get out of here, guys. I really do. So thanks for hanging around. I haven't streamed in like 3 months, and I don't stream often. I don't have a schedule. I'm working. I'm busy. You know, it is what it is. I'm gonna stream whenever I can, though. I still have a lot of grinding I need to do. I still gotta play bows. I still gotta cope with heavy bowgun for a while, but I'll figure it out. Any hoozles. I'm outies. Peace. See you tomorrow or something. I don't know. Have fun. Bye.